Rightio guys, so I've just mixed my clear up. I actually left it in the booth for half of the bake, and I thought I may as well leave the viscosity cup section into the video. Why not? So yeah, we'll get that in there without making a mess. That's good. It's a good start. 1, 2, 3. I've got a feeling this is going to be on the lower end, so it's up to 20 degrees. Remember I said before it was 16 degrees, so I've got a feeling this will be sort of like around 18 seconds. It might even be going through quicker because of that warmth. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, pretty much on there, 17. So that's it. So I could have actually put a little bit less reducer in there because it has warmed up. So that was that 0.8 reducer. Anyway, I'm going to give this a clean out, give the viscosity cup a clean out, and I'll see you in the booth. Rightio, so here we are in the booth. I've given it a good bake out, and that should be right to clear over now. Like, the color looks a bit different, but I think that's just the difference in between this being prepped and sanded. And I didn't put any base coat blender down because you're not really, well, they don't say to do it. You can if you really want to in this system, but it's not, most of the time it's not really necessary. I like to do it on the silvers and stuff like that, but either way, here we are. Just giving it a tacker. I can feel there's a bit of sand piling there. It just feels a little bit gritty. So I might hold that first coat of clear just off the quarter panel edge a little bit. It'll probably be right here. Actually, that tailgate was already different. I do remember seeing that. That was already a little bit of a shade out, so it's hard to tell if that's a smudge or something else, but for what it's worth, I might give it a quick, nearly looks like a little bit of dirt or something like that, possibly. Either way, it's gone now. That's why these little 1000 grippy pads, man, they're so good, I swear. They last a long time too. I got a full box of them when I first started working here, and they're still going. Like, they last forever. But yeah, if anyone is there from Adelaide and they, I don't know, have any recommendations, or if they know of any shops that are looking long term, as I say, like I can't even leave until April when my lease runs out, but I'm interested anyway. Get in contact with me if you're from Adelaide. Got any advice, places to avoid, places to go? I'm actually coming over. I'm coming over for a holiday soonish. I don't usually advertise my exact dates for holidays because then people possibly know when your house is empty, so I'm not going to do that. Either way, I actually met this guy on the weekend at one of my mates' parties, and he was saying that he uses the Supernova WS400 for clear with the LVC 136, and he reckons he loves it. So this has been in the sin bin at home for a while, so I thought I'd bring it back out. So yeah, these guns are very unforgiving, which is why I stopped using it for probably about 2 years now. I think it's to do with the shape of the fan. Like, they're very hard like that. So most spray guns will sort of be like that. They'll be curved on the edges. So I find these, look at, see the shape of that fan? If you tilt it down or up a little bit, you're going to be overloading very quickly. This is just a calico that I want to clear with some 2-pack clear. My next, well, not my next job, but the one after is the Lexus, and it's exactly like a tinted clear colour there. So I just want my own copy of that car, so I'll clear it down with some 2-pack, and yeah, all good. Anyway, let's go. Well, I haven't used this gun for a while. Definitely nice and fast. But yeah, last time I used it, man, I got a big hanger. I haven't got a big hanger like that, or a big run as some may call it. I haven't got a big run that size since I used this gun. Yeah, I don't know, like I wouldn't
say it's any better than the Pro Light or the DB1. I don't know. Like, they're a nice looking gun. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about Adelaide. I guess one other good thing about it is that it's not that far from Victoria. Like, when I was in Perth, I love Perth, by the way. I like the people there. It's sort of easy going, you know, relaxed, nice weather. But I was kind of too far away from all my family here in Victoria. That's where I'm thinking Adelaide might actually be a good sort of, I don't know, halfway. Good compromise. Either way, I'm going to give that a few minutes and then we'll come back and put that second coat on. Yeah, we'll give that sort of 5 minutes to flash off. I'll see you back here soon. Alright, so as I say, I gave that about 5 minutes. I was just getting some of the colour ready for the next car. I was like mixing them up, putting them in the PPS pots and everything. Feels like that wants to come in a bit, to be honest. That fluid. So yeah, I was just thinking about it before, and for those Americans watching, Victoria is it's the California of Australia. Yeah, and that's just true. It is just so true. Victoria is the California of Australia. Like, I went into the city the other day, right? And anyone who sort of like pays attention to the culture wars and the transvestites and all that kind of stuff, they'll know about the they, them. They want you to call they, them pronouns and all that crap. And anyway, like there was like street art and it said he, him. And then you walk down a little bit further, it says she, her. And you walk down a little bit further and it says they, them. It's like, that's sponsored by the city or something like that, you know. Man, I don't need your bloody shit, your transgenderism pushed in my face when I'm walking down a bloody street in the city of Melbourne, man. I don't want that shit. And I've got nothing against people that, like adults, that want to be trans. Good on you. I'll leave you alone, you leave me alone. You do you, baby. But I don't need that shit jammed down my family's throat everywhere I bloody go. Yeah, I think that clear's just a little bit too thin. Well, once it's too thin, there's not much you can really do about it. And this gun is absolutely pumping through that clear. It's not very efficient at all. It is liking, it's spraying a little bit. I'm a bit more confident after winding that fluid in. So going forward into summer, it may end up that I need to drop a bit of the reducer out. That was 700 mils of clear. God damn it, man. I would have been left over with 100 mils if that was my Pro Light, or if that was my DV1. Easy, man, easy. And you bet now I've barely even got enough to do this. So they're a very inefficient gun. They do get a nice finish. I'm not sure I'm going to use this regularly. I might use it on the next job. I'll use it. I'll give it a fair shot again. They do get a very nice flat finish. You've got to give them that. They do break that clear up very well. But as I say, big part of that could have been that the clear was a bit thin anyway, so it's going to want to go down a bit thinner. But yeah, that's a ripper job, man. Woo! It's probably going to run here, man. When I was painting here, I kind of felt like I put a little bit too much there, and it's looking like it's just going to hold on, but to me, it's like it's nearly going to run there. I think we'll be alright. Just do that little fade out thinner down the bottom there. And that's us, baby. Done. Job done. That actually looks pretty damn good. I'm happy with it. As long as it doesn't end up on the floor running, we're all good. But I can see it's just starting to move here. Just starting to move. I'll pull you out of there so you can have a good look at the job. There's the gun. Latest edition. W400. WS400, sorry. 1.3 HD is the setup on it. And there's a close-up on the job. Pretty nice and plain. Pretty nice and flat. Here's that bit here. I don't know if you can just see it. It's just starting to go. Yeah, it is. It's starting to go just here. See that? Just starting to go. Mate, I haven't got to run even that side in a long time. What a crappy gun. What an unforgiving gun. It's not a crappy gun, it's very unforgiving. So I'm not quite sure I'm a big fan of it, to be honest. You can go back in the sin bin. Anyway guys, until next time, get out there and paint some shit. Woo!